Hello friends, welcome to Dreamweaver Crocheting with Love. In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to crochet a coin purse using granny squares. It's a beginner friendly tutorial. Over here, you can see I have made two coin purses using popcorn flower granny squares. I have filled it with bubble sheet so as to shape it up. You can go for any pattern granny square and you'll be needing two panels of granny square so as to make these coin purses. Now let's get into a tutorial and see what all materials are needed so as to make these coin purses. I have taken two panels of sunflower pattern granny square. Its size measures approximately 9 cm. The tutorial for this granny square is already there in our channel. I shall give the link of the same above for your reference. So just go through it and work two of them. A metal clasp. See to that the measurement of the clasp should be same as the side of the granny square, that is about 9 cm. 4 stitch markers, a sewing needle with big eye, little bit of yarn which matches with the border color of the granny square that you have taken, a 3 mm crochet hook and scissors. So let's begin. Now in order to make the coin purses using granny square, the first task would be to join these two granny squares together. But before doing that, we need to work one more row around this granny square. Now as you can see, I have put 2 stitch markers. From the corner stitch, I have counted 5 stitches and put the stitch marker into the 6th stitch. In similar way, I have counted 5 stitches on this side and into the 6th stitch, I have put the stitch marker. Now remove the stitch marker and into the mark stitch, insert your hook on the back loop and pull the yarn. Work 1 chain and going back into the same stitch, work 1 half double crochet. Into the next stitch, on the back loop, work 1 half double crochet. So the sequence of this round is to work 1 half double crochet into each of the stitches on the back loop till you reach the next marker. So just continue working half double crochets all the way around on the back loop. So once I reach the marker, I shall get back. So as mentioned, I have worked a row of half double crochets on back loop. Now in order to end this round, remove the stitch marker and into the mark stitch, work the last half double crochet of this round on back loop. So that completes the round. Now for the other piece of granny square, I have worked the same round of half double crochets on back loop between the two marked stitches. Now we'll be joining these two granny squares together. So placing the right side of the granny square facing each other like this. Going to the stitch over here, pull the yarn and work 1 chain. Now going through both the stitches together, work 1 single crochet. So we'll be using single crochet stitches to join the two granny squares together. So inserting your hook through both the stitches simultaneously, pull the yarn and work a single crochet. So this is the sequence that will be following for the entire round. So continue working like this till you reach over here. So as you can see, I have worked a row of single crochets, and after working the last single crochet, I have cut the yarn and left a long yarn tail which will be used to sew your crochet purse to the metal clasp. Now one important thing that I forgot to mention is that the count of half double crochets that you work for each of the granny squares should be same, as the stitches will be properly aligned and it will be easier for you to work the single crochets going through both the stitches and there won't be any mismatch. Now since we had worked the single crochets on the wrong side of the granny square, let's turn our work inside out. So here you can see the single crochets which we had worked on the inner part. Now the last task would be to join the crochet purse to the metal clasp. So now in order to make the coin purse, we will be attaching this unworked part of granny square to the metal clasp. You can see the gaps over here. So we'll be inserting the granny square part into this gap and then passing our yarn and needle to this hole and sewing it together. So just watch out carefully the way I am doing it. Open up the metal clasp in this way and insert your coin purse like this. Now you can see the small hole over here. So using a stitch marker, just pin up this hole to the purse. So we'll be pinning up this, passing the stitch marker through the single crochet row. In similar way, do it on the other side too. So once you're done with it, just insert this part into the gap. Like this. Repeat the same for the other side too. Now we'll be sewing the purse to the metal clasp. Now passing the needle to the hole as well as the crochet work. So you need to just sew the way I am doing it all the way around till here, and once you are done with this part, repeat the same for the other side too. So once I am done with the sewing part, I shall get back. So I have sewed the metal clasp to the crochet purse on both the sides. Now also as a beginner, sewing of the purse to the metal clasp is a quite tedious task, as you need to hold the metal clasp and the crochet work together, and then you need to insert your needle through each of the holes as well as the crochet work. But as you practice it, it will become easier for you. Also I filled it with little bit of bubble sheet so as to shape it up. So that completes our granny square coin purse tutorial. I hope you found it really very useful and interesting too. In case of any queries, please let me know through comments. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.